Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing your reading today for the month of November. It will probably bleed into December or the following month because time is fluid, so whenever you click on this reading, it could resonate with you. So that's why I don't put the month or date or whatever in the title anymore. Click on whatever reading you're drawn to, no matter who the reader is, could be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you would like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below, and I will gladly send you all the information you need for personal readings. It's also on the community tab. If you scroll all the way to the bottom through all my feeds that I have, or it's on my website, and all that's in the box below as well. Please join me over on Patreon. I do channel messages over there, and it just helps support my channel in general, any denomination. I'm also doing something new this holiday season. I have chosen a family in need to help provide Christmas gifts and money for them. So any donation that is made to my channel is going to go towards that family this year. I think I'm going to do it up until the third week in December. I'm not really sure, but just when you go to my PayPal to make a donation, type in holiday donation or Christmas donation, and that way it'll be flagged, and I will put your name in a drawing. I have a couple people in here right now. So, yes, and my gosh, I can't even talk today. Someone is not communicating. Anyways, with that, you'll be put into a drawing in order to win a free reading from me or with me, however you want to say it, after the holidays. So there, I said it. That's my intro, and I'm sticking to it. I try to bust through it because I know people try to timestamp it and fucking don't want to listen to me, but I talk for a reason, so I would hope that people would listen to what I have to say. Anywho, I'm going to dive right in. Keeping energy. Oh my God. I'm going to tell you right now, Sag, either you or someone in your environment is having a difficult time communicating. There is blocks in communication. Either somebody is trying to think very heavily on what to say to somebody, whether that's you or someone you're dealing with, but you guys aren't talking, and if you are, it's not talking about the elephant in the room. You're not talking about your feelings. You're not talking about what's going on within the situation. Excuse me, or they're not. And I apologize. I still have a bad cough, and I have a slipped rib, so it's pretty painful. I'm trying not to cough. But I'm just slipping up on my words so bad with you guys that I feel like somebody has something they want to say or need to say, and they've been sitting on this for a while. For some of you, it could be an ex-person trying to return, and they're trying to figure out how to go about it. Or you're trying to think of how to go back to somebody from the past. Or this is just somebody new. It could be a friend of yours, someone you know, obviously, because if you want to communicate with them, you know who they are. And if they want to communicate with you, then duh, they know you. But I kind of am leaning towards new person, but I do feel some of you, this is a past person, and it could either be someone you dated or just someone you've known for a long, long time, and, it didn't go anywhere romantically kind of thing. Somebody needs to talk. So, what I was going to say or trying to say is energy is fluid. So, it could be vice versa. If it's not you, it's them. If it's not your story at all, throw it out. So, you guys got an extra card. It flew out towards the end when I was doing this, laying out the cards. And it's over here. And I'm using the good tarot, so hopefully we get good positive messages. And it's patience. So I feel like this has been long standing. Someone is patiently waiting for someone to communicate with them, to move forward with them, or they're patiently waiting to communicate, to say something. Somebody's got something to say. Ultimately, when I look at this, it's number 14, breaks down to a 5, which is change. So somebody's patiently waiting or has been waiting for a while, whether you're patiently waiting or not, over a span of time, and you're waiting for change. You want a situation to change. So if you're single, you don't want to be single. like I said, two groups. Somebody, it's a past person that wants to come back and they've been waiting for the right opportunity. I feel like somebody, whoever this is, they're either caught up in their head about you and another person, whether the past person I'm thinking about is like someone that's somebody, either you or this other person is attached to still, and they're trying to release that energy to move on to somebody else, and it's been a long time coming. So whoever is waiting for that person to clear their energy and get their shit together has just been, you know, going on with their life, doing what they need to do. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Focused on themselves, their career, their family, just kind of doing the daily grind. And even though the person's still in the back of your mind, it's not your main focus. It used to be, but you kind of pushed it aside because you didn't want to drive yourself crazy. So I feel like that's kind of why this card's coming out. But I am going to get some clarification on that, as well as the rest of these when I pull them. So let's see, what is Sagittarius waiting on? Why are we being patient? Or is this someone that Sag is dealing with? You know, when I shuffle these cards off camera to calibrate them, I shuffle perfectly. The second the camera starts rolling, my shuffles are ridiculous. It's so funny. All right. So why is patience here? Page of Swords. What did I say? Waiting on communication. No communication has come in. So could be dealing with a water sign. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not necessarily. She's just very caring and loving. So there's a lot of emotion tied to the situation, whether it's love or just in general, and I feel like it's love related. But you've been watching and waiting. So either you're doing this or the other person, but somebody is gathering information either about you or you're doing this to the other person. Like, it's almost like perfect timing. They're trying to time something just right. They might be wondering if you're with somebody. I feel like somebody's trying to clear their energy. Like I said, release an ex, release something so they can come forward. But while they're working on this, no matter who it is, you or the other person, they're watching you or you're watching them. Somebody's spying because it's almost like it gives you that closeness, like you're still part of this person's world, their life. You're in the know, so whatever they're posting or saying online, social media, whatever, you have an idea of their thought process and what's going on, so you're not totally in the dark when you do approach them or when they approach you. Excuse me. So this isn't malicious spying, but I did... Okay, so overall, for the majority of you, it's not malicious spying. It's nothing bad. Not stalking, like not creepy stalking, but I did hear obsession. So somebody has been obsessing over you, or you're obsessing over someone or a situation. So I feel like someone's very stuck to the situation. They just don't know how to approach it yet. I don't feel like it's crazy obsessed though. I feel like I can't believe I found this person. I don't understand the feelings that I feel. Are they real? Am I going to get hurt? Like, there's a lot of questions. So somebody is obsessively thinking about communicating, about the possibilities of having a future with you. They just got a lot on their mind. So that's where the obsession is coming in, I think. So centrally, your energy is strength. You could be dealing with a Leo, not necessarily, but this is willpower, basically, like not giving up on a situation, not giving up on yourself. It's like no matter what happens, which way I go in life, what life throws at me kind of thing, I can handle it. You know, I love myself. I'm doing what's best for me, whether that's you or this other person. I feel like strong willpower, like I'm not going to give up. I haven't given up. I hope this person hasn't given up on me. It also goes hand in hand with patience, like I'm not talking, I won't be the first one to say anything kind of thing. So Sag, I kind of feel like you're not the one who's going to approach this person. I feel like they're coming towards you for the majority of you, but take it where it fits. Like I said, somebody is definitely exercising super strength, and they're trying to gain the courage to come forward, is what I feel. Why is strength here, please? I just heard shuffle. Hold on. Why is strength here, please? For my Saggies. That one wanted to fly. Seven of Wands. This is being guarded. It's also not giving up. Like, it's exactly what I said. Somebody is exercising their willpower. They're standing up for what they believe in. They know what they want, and they're standing their ground. They just haven't approached you yet. Someone's wall is coming down. It's almost like one of you is kind of given up and the other one hasn't. So whichever side of that you're on. But I seriously feel like this is, okay, I'm standing in my power. I'm standing up for what I believe in. I know that this will work. I want this person, nobody else, kind of feeling like, and you're guarded to a point where you're not talking because it's like, I'm not going to talk first. I'm the one that always gets the ball rolling with shit. If they really want me, the ball's in their court, basically. They can fucking come towards me. I'm not budging, kind of thing. That's basically what I get with that. I'm really sorry. Hold on. So yeah, somebody's being kind of stubborn in a way. Yep, that's pretty much all I'm getting from that. So what brought you up to this point is the Two of Earth. Like I said, someone could be juggling or could have been in the past, but I don't feel like they were actually juggling you and somebody else, like literally like cheating, or I don't feel infidelity between you and this person. I mean, there could have been, everybody has a different situation, but what I'm feeling right now energetically is, remember when I said that there's somebody who has a past person that they're kind of hanging on to and someone needs to clear their energy before they speak or move forward? That's what I feel. They're dropping that. They're clearing their energy. They finally have made a decision. They just haven't told you yet, or you haven't told this other person. So they had too much going on in their life, too much on their plate, basically, like focused on trying to work on themselves, emotionally and mentally heal themselves, as well as literally working, going to work, trying to pay the bills. Whoever you're dealing with, this person has a lot going on in their life, or they did up to this point. Then we have the Sun reversed. That's also Leo energy. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's not having clarity. That's not knowing what to do. And then we have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. Oh, Jesus. We have the King of Cups, too. Yeah. Somebody was definitely trying to clear their energy of a past person or past relationship or pain or whatever. They were heavily thinking about it, because behind that we have the Hermit reverse. So this is coming out of that contemplation mode and thinking things through, like, who do I want? Which direction do I want to go in? What's going to benefit me in the long run? So I feel like that's what this is. This person was like, I don't know what to do. With the Sun reversed, it's not having clarity. It's like, what do I do? Who do I choose? I want to make the right choice. I don't want to fuck this up. Like, my heart is on the line, kind of thing. So yeah, somebody was definitely very uncertain on making a decision, but I feel like they actually have made a decision now. They just haven't told you, or you haven't told them, however it resonates with you. I'm gonna freaking cough again. Hold on. I'm sorry. This fucking cold is gonna be the death of me, I swear. So what's in your thoughts, Sagittarius, is the Wheel of Fortune. Dun, dun, dun. It's number 10. Endings and new beginnings. Moving forward in divine timing. To me, I just heard time is running out. So I feel like whoever is wanting to communicate, whether it's you or this other person, they feel like either time has already run out because it waited too long, or they're feeling that they're running out of time. They need to put some pep in their step kind of thing. Like they're trying to think of how to move forward, how to get this relationship off the ground, how to approach you without spooking you or, you know, without failing, basically. They want to get their point across without any judgment. It's also wishful thinking not wishful thinking, but it's almost like relying on faith. Whatever's meant to be will be. So if this is meant to move forward, it will. But I mean, that's all well and good, and that is true, and I do follow those guidelines, like I believe that. But if you don't put any action in it, the universe isn't going to do it for you. So this person is kind of thinking like, well, if it's meant to be, they'll either approach me or, you know, something's going to happen that's miraculous. And it could, but somebody needs to get their ass moving and say something. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Oh my gosh, who is that? It's like every time I record, somebody fucking messages me. It's crazy. I'm doing nothing. Nobody talks to me. It's almost like radar gets sent out. It's like, Jessica's busy. Message her now. Anyways, does that happen to you? Because it drives me crazy. It's like when I want to talk, no one wants to talk. So maybe that's relevant to this, because this is all about communication, at least so far, and moving forward. So it's like when you were ready to talk, maybe this person wasn't. You guys might not have been on the same page at the same time. So one of you could have pursued it in the past or in the recent past, and that person wasn't ready to move forward. And now that they're ready, you're like, well, I'm kind of giving up on the situation. I've waited long enough, kind of thing. Knight of Swords, communication. Jeez, exactly. With the Ace of fucking Cups. Holy shit balls. Yeah. Somebody is thinking about communicating, that they're running out of time. They need to shit or get off the pot. So whether that's you or the person you're connecting to, somebody wants to fly in with communication. The Knight of Swords, he's not a liar in the upright. He comes with truth and shit like that. But he's not always tactful. Sometimes he can be. It all depends on his approach. But this could be rushed communication because somebody fears that they're running out of time. So just take that into consideration when this person approaches you or when you approach this person, because it could be taken out of context or seem rushed. So take your time with it. Yes, you can, communicate with them, but do it properly. Don't just be like, hey, I love you. Like, not that, you got to kind of ease into it, especially if there's been a block in communication, or if you kind of shut this person down in the past, or if they shut you down. Whoever was kind of shut down emotionally, they're going to be a little guarded. They're going to be a little guarded because we have the Seven of Wands right here. I can't pick it up, so whatever, I'm leaving it. But just be cautious with how you word things. There we go. So then the root of the matter, why it's all happening, is the Magician. So you've been manifesting this, or they have. Someone has been hoping, wishing, and praying, basically doing everything in their power to bring this together, to make this work. And you know that it will work. Whoever you're connecting to, either you or that person, I feel like both of you feel this way. It's almost like your other half. Like, I don't want to say it like that because that's not for every Sagittarius, but it's like both of you know that you can make this work, that you both have the tools that you need on your own and together. It's almost like you're both magicians. You both have all the tools you need, and you can do everything you want on your own. You're successful, independent, whatever. But together, when each would blah, 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 blah. Be careful with your words because I'm tripping over my words. Anyways, when both of these two powerhouses come together, it just creates an unstoppable force is what I'm getting. So you two would mesh very well. And it's something that you've wanted or they've wanted. Someone wants it. I don't know who the hell it is, which one, because I feel like it's different for all of you. Some of you Sagittarius, you're the one pining and wanting this, and then for others, you might be clueless to it, and it's somebody that wants to approach you. Yeah, Page of Cups. There's that small offer. That's young energy. You could be younger than this person, or they could be younger than you. Excuse me, not necessarily, or there could be children involved, but ultimately, I feel this is manifesting an offer of love. You both want this. For whoever this reading is for, you both want this connection. I feel like Sagittarius, you want this person to approach you. Like I said, balls in their court kind of thing. But it could be vice versa. I just feel it's been a long time coming. Someone's really been waiting, and they've been exercising their willpower and their strength to shut up, basically. I feel like this is going to change, though. And there could have been a small offer in the past, and you thought that this was the start of something beautiful, but it kind of fizzled out, or something happened, because I feel like somebody with the Four of Pentacles here could have retracted their feeling, like their statement, been like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, or I did mean it, but I'm not ready, like something like that. They kind of withdrew, and they're holding on to their feelings. Like there's one person who's more open than the other. I hope that makes sense. Excuse me, I'm coughing so much in this one. I'm so sorry. My voice sounds like complete crap too. So near future energy is the Three of Water. Woo woo. Reconciliation, coming together, celebration. You could be friends with this person and you're trying to level up. I'm getting that storyline for a few different signs. I think Libra, Virgo. I didn't get it for Scorpio this month, but last month I think I did. Taurus, something like, I don't know. It comes and goes. I can't talk. This seems familiar. Anyways. So yeah, that's coming together in the near future. I feel like somebody is going to finally speak up. Let's see, what is this? Is this coming together as friends or as lovers? Six of Pentacles reversed. This is the way I like to see this card, especially in this deck, because this is equal give and take, reciprocity. Because in the upright, I see like someone begging on one side and then she's giving everything to this person. So with it reversed, it's that equal give and take. Like I said, it's two magicians coming together and becoming a powerhouse. So I feel like this is coming together, a reconciliation, or if this is a new person, it's just coming together with somebody that you can build with. This is somebody who's fair, who matches your energy, who wants the same things you do, who will work very, very well with you, which is beautiful. I love it. It's good that this dynamic is definitely changing. And I feel like for whoever this is for, Spirit is totally on your side, because both of you have been burned in the past quite a few times. At least one of you has. I know that for sure. I can feel it. So that's where that hesitation is coming in. Like, I don't know, I can't go through this shit again. If I give someone my heart, I'm gonna get hurt. But I feel like somebody's opening up. So it's really great. External factors, or the person external to you, Sagittarius, in this situation is the Queen of Air. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I see her as Libra. Either way, no matter what the sign is, because we have multiple signs in our chart, the Queen of Air, that's communication. That's what's coming in. We have so many communication cards and offers. So overall, there was nothing being said, and we've gone from a page to a queen, so that's progression and someone who's mature. This is mature, honest communication. She's not always extremely tactful, and it's not that she's rude or mean, but she can seem kind of detached. So I feel like the communication up till this point, or what's going to come in initially, is not going to be lovey-dovey emotional. It's going to be someone who is checking in, talking about day-to-day shit, and it's going to progress from there. Like, it's not going nobody's going to come in and be like, sweep you off your feet and shit like that. No, this is going to be a very slow go. But this person is going to be, excuse me, very honest with you about why they've been so detached. That was too many, but I saw the King of Cups again, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Could have that in your chart. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed. This is somebody who's upset, overly emotional, with the Devil reversed at the bottom of the deck. So that's coming out of fear. That's releasing their energy from this past person. Like I said, somebody needed to clear their energy. So I feel like it's been very difficult for this person, whoever it is who's coming towards you. They've gone through a lot. They've overthought the shit out of this situation, past situations. I feel like they're going to open up and express how upset they've been over everything that's gone on in their situation, as well as missing you. They're going to be very honest about their feelings. And if they're not in a lovey-dovey way, like I said, towards you, they're just going to open up and explain what the delay was. And, you know, just the process that they've had to deal with. So I feel like I don't feel like the news is going to be upsetting to you. It's difficult for this queen to deal with, to express. This person doesn't like to show emotion or be vulnerable. So this is almost a sign of endearment, because, or proof that they actually give a shit about you, because they don't tell people how they feel. They keep it locked up inside of them. Oh, I thought I spit on the card, but it's just the color. Anyways, so they're not very open. They do not discuss their emotions, their situation, their feelings with other people, but they are going to discuss it with you. So take that as a sign that they actually care, because they trust you enough with their feelings and they don't talk. And then the overall excuse me, potential outcome of this situation as it stands with this energy at this point in time is the 10 of water. Hell fucking yeah, bitches. This is emotional fulfillment. This is being super happy and content and getting what you want. And, you know, all your manifestations, the having faith and keeping the faith and staying strong and standing in your power has all paid off. This person needed to figure things out on their own, or you did. But whatever the situation is, no matter who was holding back, I feel like both of you were holding back to a degree, if I'm going to be completely honest. But it works out in the end. I feel like, you know, when they say I'm smiling like an idiot, you're walking around just thinking about happy thoughts and you're just grinning from ear to ear. I feel like this communication, this person, this meeting, whatever it is going to get you all giddy inside. And you're going to be like, I didn't wait in vain. Yay, kind of thing. So let's see. Why is the 10 of water here? Why are we so happy? I feel a coming together. You two are going to start off slow for whoever this is for, but it's going to progress into something very beautiful. Especially seems you're taking the time to build that foundation, which a lot of people don't. They rush. We have the 8 of Swords reversed. This is coming out of that stressful energy, overthinking shit. This is releasing the past and anything that no longer serves you, healing from mental and emotional trauma and pain and stuff, like you're clearing out that energy. And that's what I said needed to be done, and it's being done, whether it's both of you or just one of you. And that's leading to happiness, and that's what's bringing you two together, because this person is finally matching you energetically, and they're coming back. They're coming back towards you. This is someone you've known, like I said. I feel like you've been patient, you've been waiting, but you've been living your life. So you're not consumed with waiting, if that makes sense. But somebody is returning, and it's somebody positive. It's something really great. It's not, a sleazy ex that you shouldn't take back. I feel very happy. I feel like all my hard work is paid off, is what I feel. And the fact that you've stood your ground and you haven't hounded this individual, and you gave them time to heal and to think and to process whatever they needed to, that's showing them how much you actually care, because you were making it about them. You were like, okay, well, I know we're not in the same place, so I'm going to give you all the time you need, and I'm going to move on, whether it means I move on with somebody else or just by myself. But I'll always be your friend, I'll support you, kind of thing. That's what I feel with this connection. And I feel like that really got them thinking, and the lack of communication or the distance that's between the two of you has actually brought you two closer together, or it's going to. So that's beautiful. And then your guardian angel is the angel of unity. Yeah, bitches. This is that coming together. This is your guardian angels. This is the universe moving you two closer together in divine timing, in perfect timing. And I feel like it's been a long wait. Like, this is not someone that you just ran into and you haven't talked in a couple days and they're coming back. No, this has been a process. And for those of you who resonate with this, and this will make perfect sense to you because you've been waiting. And I feel that coming together, and I feel it's so beautiful. And I'm so happy for whoever this is for, because this is one of the happiest reads I've had all month. I mean, good for you, fucking Sag, man. That's awesome. I'm a Sag today. But that's pretty much what I have for you. I'm so glad. And I kind of want to do this. Hold on. I want to pull a romance angel for you. Hopefully it doesn't rain on my parade, but let's see. What do we have? What do they have to say? What do the romance angels have for my Sagittariuses in this situation, or any other Sages for that matter? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or wherever. Okay. Retreat and deception. Maybe I shouldn't have pulled this. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, which is what's going on here. And then with retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Like I said, there has been a disconnect. There has been distance between you and this person, and it has made the heart grow fonder. So this is what is leading up to you two coming back together and communicating and moving forward. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And to me, this is hiding their feelings, holding back, which I did discuss. I don't feel like this is lying about other people, wanting to hurt you, withholding information. I have nothing on the board here that would say that, and no feelings whatsoever about that. I feel like this is just being guarded, standing your ground, and kind of being stubborn in a way and not expressing your feelings, whether that's you or this other person. So that's what I feel, and I feel like that is coming to an end. It's still processing through, so within a month's time or so, I actually feel like relatively soon. I just heard a week, so 1 or 2 weeks is when this person might approach you again. And it's going to start off slow. It's going to be like a, hey, how's it going? And then maybe they won't talk for a few days. It's a slow progression, but it's going to come out of the blue. So yeah, I feel like distance is making the heart grow fonder, and this person can't contain their feelings for much longer, but they're still hiding it from you. So that's what I feel. I don't know, I wanted more clarification, but I don't get a bad vibe from that. So that's pretty good. But that's what I have for you, my loves. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. Donate, do holiday donation to be entered in a drawing for a free reading with me after the holidays to help out this family in need. Join me over on Patreon. I'm so thankful for all the love and support that you guys have given me throughout this journey, and I can't wait to see how many more subscribers I get and how many more people's lives I can touch and those that I can help, because ultimately I do this for you. You are who matters to me. So I love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.